Hey everybody, Bert from Stardust Gaming here, back with another episode of our Bounty Train Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we headed south, further south than we'd ever been, in fact, all the way down to Richmond. Actually, did we go further? Yeah, we went down to Wilmington, which is where our sister Pearl was, so we've actually made it down into the Confederate States, and there is still a bit of a way further south to go, but I don't know how far down here we will venture. Our other siblings are in Memphis, and I believe Chicago. So we need to go west, but not necessarily any further south, although I imagine there is some sort of benefit to opening up the whole map, I'm sure. Anywho, we've got a whole train full of very, very expensive jewelry that we're going to try to run to New York and sell for quite the hefty profit. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. But, just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you want to see more Bounty Train, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow, and it's also the best way to follow along with this series or any other on the channel that you might enjoy. I'm actually going to overshoot Washington. And can I actually make it all the way in New York on... Oh, I'm so close, I just don't have quite enough coal. So we'll stop off in Philly and grab some more. But I don't want to run around for too long with all this contraband on us. I want to get rid of it as soon as we can here. I'm actually not even going to bother to go into Philly. I'm just going to do this. And apparently it takes less coal to do short trips than long ones. Interesting. I don't have anything, man. You're welcome to check. Okay, New York. Here we go. Look at that profit. Doubled our money. We spent 1,000 and we're making 1,000. Not bad at all. So we'll do that there. Good old New York. I think tobacco is usually what we grab here. Let's get some more coal first. Wow, we ran that literally all the way down. What are you guys doing? Cleveland, Portland, Memphis, and Wilmington. He's the only one headed anywhere nearby, but I don't have our passenger car with us. I think I might have our guys rest up for just a bit here. May as well. August, you can as well. And Erasmus, jump in there too. We actually have one more slot. I'd love to find somebody to hire. We really haven't seen anyone though. I suppose we should go get our passenger car. It's all the way in Buffalo, I think. It's kind of a long way off. Actually, you know what? While they're healing, let's get these repairing. We'll patch you up. We'll patch you up. And we'll patch you up. You actually took the most damage. Okay. So let's fast forward a bit. Erasmus is all healed up. We'll keep going. Walter and August should be done any second. There they go. How is this going? Not quite done. Looks like a couple more days on our engine. It's not going very fast, is it? Almost there. Any second. There we go. Okay, let's throw all this back on. Are we missing something? I don't think we are. That looks right. Sort of. Walter, hop on back here. August, I like you in the back. And Erasmus on the engine. Actually, why don't you go stand over there? Okay. Let's see if... Oh, we just missed it. Missed it by like 6... Those are kind of long seconds, but... 6 whatevers. So where are we headed? I honestly don't know. If we buy tobacco or alcohol, the best place to take it would be Boston for the alcohol. Or, let's see, Buffalo or Washington for the tobacco. It looks like we'll turn a better profit on the alcohol though, because we're buying it for what? Oh, 90? Wasn't it just 51? I swear it was just 51. Well, I guess we're going to run the tobacco to Buffalo then, and we'll grab our passenger car while we're there. So, I think that'll do it. You were headed where again? Portland? That's north. I don't really want to go that far north. Wilmington, that's south. So, I guess let's be on our way. So we'll head straight through here. I'll stop and talk, so I'm not in any hurry. Ah, she's selling guns. And some of them seem moderately priced. So what is this? A Springfield musket. That's a carbine. That's not that much better. What about this? That's actually pretty good. The only downside to it is it lowers crit chance. How about the Colt Walker? That's better in every aspect. Let's see, the reload's longer and the magazine size is really small. This Colt is actually really, really good. It's as good as these rifles, basically, but faster. So, I have the money. What the hey? Let's do it. I only want one. We'll give it to Walter. And let's see, is this Colt Navy better than what you guys have? What do you have? You have a Remington? Yeah, the Colt Navy is slightly better than his Remington. I think I'll hold on to that though, because if we do pick up another party member, that might be better than their gun, because that was a fairly decent gun. We'll see. But yeah, I do need to find another party member. Okay, Simon, perfect. 300 bucks, and you're level 5? That sounds good. That puts you at the lowest of our group, but for 310, who can complain? Well, actually, here, tell me more about yourself. He's a shooter. Well, we only need one engineer, really, right? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if this was a good decision or not, but I'm going to take him. And if we need to, maybe I'll look for like another engineer or something instead, or somebody who can repair the train. But for now, I think he's going to be just fine. I'll put him back here. And can I see your gear? Remington Beals. Oh, you've got the exact same gun. Okay. Well then, right, let's get rid of all this tobacco. Pretty hefty profit there. We nearly tripled our money. Which, I mean, not a whole lot of money, but if you spend 150 and you make like 360, that's not bad. Okay, so where's everybody headed? Selena's going to Indy, Nicholas is going to Detroit, Cynthia wants to go to Wilmington, and Edmund wants to go to Boston. Boston's actually not too far off, so that's something to consider. If we head that way, what do we want to take with us? So, to get to Boston, we need to either go through Utica or New York. So, steel is obviously the best commodity to take with us. Unfortunately, it's also very, very heavy. So, if I were to run it to Utica, I'd make a decent profit. If I ran it to New York, I'd also make a decent profit. But if I can't carry a full load, is it going to be worth it? Or should I take something like oil where I might be able to take... Actually, I can't anyways because they only have 7. So I guess we'll just take as much steel as we can and we'll go through Utica, who has quite a bit of medicine, and we'll sell some medicine. So let's grab as much of this as we can carry. Only 4? That's so pathetic. Let's see here. How much more engine power do I need to really make this thing work? I think the next time I see a decent engine, I might upgrade to it, because I've been kind of frustrated with this. What is this, the John Bull? Yeah. I've been kind of frustrated with the John Bull. The horsepower is not great. The speed is actually, I think, even now, with the previous engine we had, but prior to all the upgrades, it was actually slower. And if you recall, the reason I bought it was because we had to make a mission run in a certain amount of time, and the engine we had couldn't do it. So I bought it hoping that the better engine would be a significant speed upgrade, and it turned out to be a lot slower, and we actually failed the mission because of it. So it's a little bit disappointing, and I don't think we've ever caught up speed-wise. So I'm hesitant to invest in it any further. When did you move around? Simon, I want you like back here or something. I guess he moved when we adjusted the cars. Okay, well, how much oil can I carry? 7. That's slightly better. If I take that to anywhere, it should be New York. Wow, the prices changed again. It's so weird how the prices keep changing like that. We'll still be able to make a profit in New York, although not as good of one as I would have hoped. But it'll be better than the steel because we can carry a lot more of it. So we'll take all their oil. And that means if is it Edmund? If he's got any luggage, we can fit him, no problem. Apparently he's gonna man the gun. I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. City Hall, you're not open yet. Supply cotton. Deliver to Buffalo. We'd have to go through Philly to get it, and I don't think we have time to get to Philly and back in 16 days. So we'll pass. Post office, what do you got? Urgent post in New York. Well, we're headed there anyways. Okay, off we go. Something's going on, an event. Alcohol prices are going up. Don't have anything. Oh, we failed? It took us more than 3 days? Damn it. I guess I should have checked that, but yeah, that's disappointing. We just don't seem to be fast enough to do any of these missions. So we failed that one. It cost me $80, not a big deal. And first United States income tax, okay. So alcohol prices went up. I guess that means I should go find it somewhere else where it's still cheap and try to sell it. Alright, let's unload this oil. Not a bad profit, but we've certainly done better. And so what's worth running in New York now? Just tobacco, okay. So we'll load up on more tobacco and we'll take that to Boston with us. And anybody else headed in this direction? Cincy, Washington, and Atlanta. No, nobody at all. Wait, I don't need that either. Okay, hopefully we can make it to Boston in the allotted time. That's the old engine, we don't want that one. Because we've got 3 days left, and apparently that's a tall order for us to make it anywhere in 3 days. What do you got, City Hall? They need tools in New York. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to accept it, though. Alright, 1 day, 22 hours, so we should be just fine. Or not. Well, let's try to escape. Okay. Let's get this cranked up nearly to max. Walter, I need you back here. Edmund, I want you on the gun. Because you're not armed, I don't think. Let's zoom out a bit and we'll get running here. Get on that gun. Where are they coming from? Oh, we got 12 this time. That's a bit more than usual. Normally it's about 7 or 8. Okay, let's move everybody up on this side. We'll see if adding the extra gun helps significantly. I imagine it will. Hopefully I timed that pretty well. This guy looks like he's going to board, and in fact he did. Although somehow he managed to jump all the way to there. It's kind of interesting. Walter, keep shooting that guy. Simon, same thing. What do we got up here? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is that just like a mile marker or something? Oh, it's a turn marker. Okay. Understood. I hadn't paid much attention to that previously. Uh-oh. Coming in from the bottom now. Let's get you guys shifted down. And you pretty much already dealt with them, so I'm not going to bother with... Actually, I will bother with it. Let's go. Would you guys just really ramp things up here. And Edmund on the gun. On the gun. Let him have it. Oh, apparently he's already dead. Uh-oh. Walter, kill this guy. Nice. What the hell are you shooting at, man? Fire it forward, not backward. Alright, halfway there. Let him have it. Nice. I think that gun's all out now. We're not quite redlining, so that's good. Anybody else coming in or what? Got 5 guys left. 15. I think when these run out, or no, that must be a speed or something. It must be. Okay, here they come again. Let's get August up there, Simon as well, Walter. Use the whistle there. Oh, I probably should have waited. Come on, you got this. Dylan board. Nice. Keep firing, keep firing. How are your cooldowns? Not done yet. He's got a level up though. Let's see. Drink some water, intellect, or shooter. I'm gonna go with intellect because that'll give him a new slot. And I'm going to take. He can revive. Can he heal himself? That's the question. Survivor. I'm going to give him Survivor because he's the player character and I know if he goes down we lose. So that makes the most sense to me. And everybody else looks like they're hanging in there. Can you help out over here? I'll leave August hanging out in the back. Walter, you're kind of in the way there. Simon, why don't you get out of the way too? Yeah, so that looks like it's just a speed indicator. Like if you're going more than that many miles an hour, you're going to take damage or something. I thought it was like a mile marker at first. How long you have left until you get away, but no, that's clearly not the case because it just went back up. Man, where are these guys? I do not know. Simon, why don't you get back here? Walter, you can move back as well. Okay, here they come. He's apparently got bombs or something. So ramp up your fire here. We're gonna make sure he doesn't blow us up. Oh shit. Yeah, that's bad. Walter, I need you to get on that. Put it out, put it out. Victory, okay. Unfortunately, we took a lot of damage there. Okay, Edmund McCrae has been delivered. We got our experience. He paid up front, so we don't get any more money. And hopefully we can sell this for a profit. It looks like we can. Just about double our money there, so not too bad. I need more coal, even though it's expensive here. What just happened? Why did it move? That was kind of weird. Why can't I click it now? Huh. That was really strange. Let's reset it. Apparently we can't. Okay, well, we'll have to buy some on the other screen then. That was so weird. It like let me move it or drag it or something? I don't know. Okay. So let's see here. I'm not going to buy jewelry, so I'll move that back and drag the coal there. Now I can buy it. So weird. Let's see. We'll go ahead and fill it up. Now Boston. What's good to buy in Boston? Food, I think. Yeah, food. Who needed food? I thought somebody did. Well, where can we sell it? We can sell it in New York or Philadelphia. New York's closer though, and we'll get just about the same amount of money, so New York, I guess. Don't like running small dollar goods like that, but I don't know what choice I have. Oh, you're headed to New York? Perfect. Jump on. Where are you headed? Detroit. Not going there anytime soon. Richmond. And Buffalo. Yeah, what the hell? Why not? Everybody on board. City Hall. You need alcohol. Okay. 15 days. Unfortunately, the prices went up in New York, but I think they were at about $75 a barrel. So for 4 of them, we'd spend, what, $300? And we would still turn a pretty tidy profit there, but we'd have to make it to New York and back. I think we can do that. Unfortunately, she might be a little bit late for her appointment or whatever. Yeah, more than likely. I don't think we're going to make it to Buffalo in 8 days. Oh well. Post office, urgent to Utica. Oh, sorry, not headed there. Our guys are a little bit beat up, but we don't have time to heal them just yet. Our caboose actually didn't take that much damage. I thought that grenade would have just destroyed us. Alright. New York, here we come. I haven't unlocked that yet? I need to do that. Let's do that right now, actually. Okay. So, we got our payment, or we got our reward for helping him or whatever. Food, go ahead and sell all of that. And then we need the alcohol. Apparently the prices went back down, so that's good. You know what? We'll buy a full thing. And whatever we don't use on the mission, we can turn into profit. Because wow, look at that. Okay. Where are you guys headed? Philly, Cincy, St. Louis, Chicago, Washington, and Atlanta. Chicago. Honestly, the only one worth even considering is Philly. How long? He's got luggage and needs to be there in 4 days. I can't do that. Okay, back to Boston. We'll take care of that mission and we'll see if we can get to Buffalo in time. I imagine not. 3 days, 5 hours. Yeah, it's going to take 5 days to get there. See, what if we went... No. What if we went this way? Hello? 6 days. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to make that one. Whoops. Okay, City Hall. I got alcohol for you. 870 for 4 barrels. It's so nice. And let's unload the rest for, wow, more than double what we paid. Cool, so we're back at 5,000. Sorry, Mia, your trip just wasn't that important. At least not to me. To you, I'm sure it's important, but... So let's see, if we grab some oil, we can make some money on it in New York. We could also make money on it in Utica. We might do that. I don't know, like, if we fail her mission, does it matter if we still get her there or not? I mean, I know we lose the money either way, but do I still need to deliver her there, or does she just disappear? I think she just disappears, but we'll find out. We're going to test this, because I forget. Okay. So we were going to run that to Utica. And we'll fail the mission somewhere in transit. Oh, come on. Really? I'm going to pay him off. We don't have time for another fight right now. Okay, here's your oil. Not a great profit, but it's a profit. We'll grab a whole bunch of medicine, because that's dirt cheap medicine. Their coal is expensive, though. And anybody headed anywhere close? They're both headed to Boston. Can I just kick her off? It's like, sorry. I might swing back here and see if I can get both of them to come with. Textiles in 17 days. Anybody nearby have textiles? Buffalo does. So that's fairly easy, especially if we're already headed there. How much time do I have? Oh, plenty of time. What the hell? We'll do it. Alright, here we go. We failed that mission, no big deal. Oh, damn it. Sorry, we gotta skip this. We're running out of time here. So there goes our profits. Yeah, so this trip basically just paid for nothing. I'm gonna take 2 more coal for $6, and I needed textiles as well as, oh, they're not open yet. Cotton to Memphis, supply cotton here. 16 days. I'd have to go to Philadelphia to get it. I don't know. We'll probably pass on that one. Philly, New York, and Louisville. How much are you willing to pay me to get to New York? 180, but he needs luggage. I think I'd rather grab the other 2 and take them to Buffalo. Or was it Boston? I think it was Boston, yeah. They were in Buffalo. No, wait, we're in Buffalo now. They were in Utica trying to get to Boston. That's what it was. So give me 4 textiles. Right, 4. Completed that one, failed that one. Got 4 textiles, we just need to deliver it to Utica, and the rest will run steel. As much as we can carry. Apparently not much. Well, how cheap are the textiles here? Fairly cheap actually, so we'll just run textiles, I guess. Okay, that's going to do it for today, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Bounty Train with you, and I really look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.